Welcome back. So, where we left off was someone was at the door once again. Is it Durumi again? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Oh no, it's you again. Hi, Durumi. Hello. How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make? There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... just kidding. You've been Durumi'd!
Hi!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something, or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiruko, sent me on important business. Mistress, yeah, like even you pointed out. She wants you and me and Takimaru and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiruko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Durumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. As she does. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow. So maybe Hiruko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. I thought we were going to go on to another persuasion, but... Alright. Because we got you two persuaded. There's just... Shuma. Out of the ones there, anyway. Why are you not in the cafeteria, though? Just the fighters, okay. Ah, you're all here. You bet we are. I gathered them all up, just like you told me. I can see that. You did an admirable job, Durumi. Mistress praised me. Did something happen between those two? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Could have been nice to be informed. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. Oh, they did. I mean, we had the persuasion gameplay. I see. That's good. Didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan, anybody who doesn't have the will to fight would be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute, it took a while, but we've made real progress. Just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. I mean, there is strength in numbers here. You guys could turn around and be like, alright, if you don't give us more time, we're not going to fight. You're on your own. Go for it. Be like, yeah. It's like, but what about the war? What about your loved ones? It's like, we want to fight. Just give us 5 more days. Will you give us 5 more days? Because then we'll fight and everything will be fine. You want us to fight, don't you? That's the approach I'd go with. Whether it would work, don't know. But worth a try, right? You really think abandoning those guys is going to make it easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifice we've made up till now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I'd prefer you spend it training to use your hemo-anima more effectively. Again, just all of you just refuse to do anything. See what happens, you know. It's worth a test. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiruko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. Such a nice queen. How could anybody not stand that? Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind, it's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. Let me know. Let me know. What's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys.
Hey!
I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something or it'll be all over for them tomorrow. You're right. Can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiruko force him out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. Never expected Takimaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like this guy's got like a rule set to him, and it's interesting. He's got lines he won't cross. It's interesting. In the back of my mind, I'd been expecting, hoping, really, that Hiruko would back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see now how foolish I'd been to think that. Even if I've managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shuma and the twins will still have to leave. Can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. I should talk to Shuma, Ima, and Gaku before it's too late. I know one of you were up here. There you are. This is Shuma's room. I wonder if he's in. And ding dong! I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shuma. That deadline Hiruko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she's really gonna go and throw you out. Yes, I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept fate, the choice of Steins Gate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with now so I don't really let you down later. Is that only your worry? I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Okay. Shuma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Oh dear. This is Kako's room. Maybe she should be more willing to listen to me today. Ding dong! I rang the doorbell and waited. After a while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Oh. Prophetess, oh, it's you, Takumi. Sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're gonna do or say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like there's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima and his plan aside for now. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Why? Alright, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Okay. I was trying to dash. Transcript. So, thank you for coming. Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact with me the whole time. It's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out onto the battlefield. Something tells me she's not actually timid, though. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. Ding dong! I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mr. Sumino. It's you? To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side? How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please. At least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. What are you up to? Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiruko is going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address.
Hey!
What is this strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Oh, he's up to something. Ima waved goodbye and closed the door. His easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. Hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I've talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can now. Guess I'll just go back to my room. I had a feeling it would turn out this way. But I'm still not happy about it. If those 3 really are kicked out tomorrow, what'll happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? Ding dong! I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Doubt it. It's probably Eito. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Yep. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Hey, Eito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiruko. What about her? Do you remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiruko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. Hold out with it! What did she say that was so strange? But you said it was probably nothing. Always had time to think on it now. It was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiruko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. Guess that makes sense. What is that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiruko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. Okay. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. Wait, that was it? That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any of our foes we've come up against. But not stronger than her, is that what you're saying? So how does she know there are stronger ones? But she said commanders. Plural, not singular. Oh. Well, in my head, like the humanoid one, even though it did turn into the dragon, I thought they were just separate ones. We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. But Hiruko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Is it really, though? Kind of of the opinion it's not weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiruko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What, just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiruko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I mean, considering what's happening right now, no. I don't think it will come to that. Hiruko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize the chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, That's your strength there. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. There's a chance it's worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see? It's in everyone's best interest for Hiruko to share what she knows with us. Thing is, though, she scares me. You want me to do it, don't you? I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. And you have quite a way with words, so... So that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiruko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiruko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor. Alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is Hiruko really hiding something? Can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out. Somehow. Somehow. I hear the fires raging in the distance. Hello. Assuming we're hearing the fires raging in the distance anyway. The leisure lounge. Eito said Hiruko was in the leisure lounge. What could she be doing here all on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Eito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course...
Your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired.
What? We weren't peeping! That's right, we wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that, it's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? All right. Wait here while I go get changed.
We watched Hiruko make her way toward the locker room. The silence broke only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Half an hour later. Half an hour? Thank you for waiting. Now let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for the direct approach. Well, just ask it then. Alright. I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiruko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? That's a yes then. What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. We figured it out from some of the stuff you've said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiruko. Now that Sarai's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. I'm sure everyone else would feel the same, if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore. Yeah, it's got you there.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think you have a right to hear it. You've really got me up against a wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with a, I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. Didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. we didn't mean to grill you exactly. Braise, maybe. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes. I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how they choose who to send here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It'd be better for our morale that way. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Timing, mate.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
She's gonna table this for morning and then something's gonna happen and she's gonna disappear or something. The nighttime announcement. Didn't realize how late it was. We'd been up all night. We tried to call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiruko? Or tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not gonna go back on this. You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad? You should tell everyone that was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us, whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. I don't think she's sure of that. Alright, I'll trust you. Just beware that this is a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact that I've kept the secret from you for this long should give you an idea of how bad it is. Well, yeah, it's sounding bad then. Yes, I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. It's a relief that I'm finally able to get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A bit later, Hiruko was already halfway out the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Wait, can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Are you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You said time and again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Oh. Okay. Despite those words, Hiruko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, her back to us the whole time. Hiruko. She's not so bad after all. Just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Eito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We'd done all we came to do, and it was getting late. We went back to our rooms. I'm glad we figured things out, but about this harrowing truth Hiruko mentioned. Yeah. Like, what is that about? That's the important bit here. Whatever it is, it's made her obsessed with winning this war. It's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow, she'll have told us anything. Anything? Everything. I better go to bed soon. I could be fresh for the meeting in the morning. Again, I feel like something's gonna happen before then. And so ended my 15th day at Last Defense Academy. It's like, it's clear something's gonna happen and interrupt them. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting. One that would have a considerable effect on our war effort. going forward. What does that mean?